I've never done a speech before, so please bear with me. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to begin by thanking the courageous speakers who shared their powerful stories before me. Your words remind us of the beauty and value of life, but sometimes people forget. They forget God's creation, the earth we live on, the people we live with, and all living things that are taken for granted or forgotten. It's important to never feel alone. I am honored for the opportunity to stand with you. While I am grateful for those who have survived, my heart aches for my daughter who did not survive abortion or the fetal research that took her. Her name is Clementine. I'm here today to tell you how much I love my Clementine and her short but beautiful life. She was supposed to be born on July 20th. She was healthy. She was 20 weeks, nearly 5 months along. She was a surprise and a beautiful blessing. She was conceived from so much love, with so many beautiful memories between her mother and me. I thank God for bringing us together and putting Clementine's love in our life. We didn't even know she was with us on a road trip from New Jersey down to Florida, with so many memories and stops along the way. Her life was only getting started. From the first day I heard that our family had begun, it was now the three of us: mother, father, and Clementine. Her own little person, a new life. She was growing, and we would grow with her, or so I thought. I was nervous and excited, with so many things rushing through my mind that I never thought about before. I knew I was happy, but I was alone in my happiness. The first day I really met her was the day I saw her on the sonogram. Her little legs, her little arms, her little head, and her beautiful future. We heard her heartbeat. It was so loud and so fast. I can still hear it beating. Days following were filled with confusing conversations, but things calmed down when we talked about names. Her mom named her Clementine. Some days were amazing memories that would take too long to mention, but my favorites were talking about Clementine's future, like flipping through imaginary pages of a photo album that now will never exist. Our baby's first steps. There might have been struggles along the way, but as a father, I would have walked every step with her if I had the chance. I know she would have done great things, and we would have learned so much from each other. Clementine is a granddaughter, a daughter, a niece, a cousin, a neighbor, but more importantly, Clementine is her own person. She didn't have a voice in our debate over abortion. Like I said, some days were good, but some days were so sad. Though I tried and begged to keep her alive, it was an option that our government allows. There is nothing normal or natural about abortion. Abortion forced Clementine's life to stop, but I will always be her father, and nothing will stop that. I know her heart, and every day since I lost her, I do my best to explain how unforgettable Clementine is and all the stories of her life. Now with pain, I need to tell you about her death. Clementine was subjected to a second trimester abortion without proper legal and ethical guidelines being followed. Though her mother had no money for the abortion, the clinic was eager to set up an appointment. Over a phone call in 2 days, Clementine's mother was coerced into not just an abortion, but into giving Clementine's body for fetal research experiments, prioritizing financial gain over patient care. The nurses and doctors skipped inducing fetal demise on the first day to keep Clementine alive, ensuring her organs and tissue remained viable for the second day. A doctor and trainee killed my little girl to use her as a lesson on how to kill other babies. I can imagine Clementine. She is so perfect. But those who did this to her saw her body and her beautiful face. She was kept alive during the procedure. I know she fought bravely. kicking away with her tiny feet or grabbing the tools with her little hands, trying to save herself, suffering while they dismembered her. They ripped her apart. I couldn't save her from abortion, but I am still trying to save her from the fetal research. The clinic sent Clementine to advanced bioscience resources, who dissected and sold her parts to different laboratories to experiment on her. Where is my daughter's body? I want my daughter's body back. I want the research to be stopped. Clementine is a human. Clementine is not a lab rat. Some people think that fetal research is a medical achievement, but it is torture for me. A living nightmare to think of all the ways they are experimenting on my beautiful girl. I try so hard to avoid those thoughts with the ideas I had of our future, like artwork I started painting but can never finish. Each vivid scene of the future is another stroke, but the colors aren't as bright anymore. These imaginary pictures brought me hope once, but as I smile, enjoying the beauty, there's so much sadness knowing they will never come to reality. Now and forever, images stuck in my head. Why couldn't they be real? Why was she taken from me? I encourage you to ask questions. What is late-term abortion? What tools do they use? What is fetal research? Should a father be able to save their preborn baby from abortion? Now my question for society. Will you speak for Clementine and the millions of other babies like Clementine? Will you be brave enough to learn the truth of abortion? How many babies have died in the last 3 months that Clementine has been lost? How many babies have been aborted this year? We need to end fetal research. We need to protect all humanity from conception. Babies created equal with the right to life. Please advocate for equal parental rights and responsibilities from conception to ensure fathers can protect their families. If this was the case, I'd still have my family. How I missed the nights holding each other while our Clementine was in between us, sharing so many sweet dreams. I pray God will bring us together again, Clementine. I will not rest until you are at rest, my love. I promise I will find you and give you a beautiful resting place, not wherever you are now. You will never be forgotten. Clementine, you are my hero. You are my angel, and I will never forget about you. Please know how much I love you, Clementine. Please know how much I miss you. Please know how much I needed you. I will find you. I will save you. I love you so much. Please remember Clementine. Thank you.